Is that better? Is it better? Oh, I wanted to put my contacts in and I forgot. I need to go grab those. And when Tasha comes in here, I'll have her grab them for me. I need a plumper for my eyelids. Not my eyelids, but my under eyes. Oh no, never mind. I know how to make those plump. I've done enough of that. Good morning, Michelle. Let me move this over. I don't have, I need to take the magnet off of the phone case that's on that thing, and I need to just, hey, you're back. Hey, do you see my colored contacts on the table? Huh?
Yeah, this has candy.
Of course I didn't know that. Why? How would I know that? Is it tore up? If it is, throw it in the trash. If not. Alright, will you grab my contacts off I think they're on the table. I think. Like a bed virus. You're hilarious. Hey, did all of you guys... What's he in? The doghouse? Stay out of Pikachu's doghouse. He gets his head stuck in there. His head's too big. Pikachu has a little dome-shaped kitty house bed thing. It's padded, you know, like a kitty bed. And Moses likes to stick his head in there to be nosy, and when he does that, his head gets stuck. And when he takes his head up, the house is on his head. Like, you are so dumb. Like, aren't you going to learn your lesson? Don't do that. It's so funny. Oh, goodness. Alright, so, we are going to do, I'm going to do a look today. We're going to do a simple glam look. Aww. Alright, we're going to do a simple glam look today. So what I want you guys to do is copy the look I'm doing today and upload it to Facebook with hashtag Team Lois, just to kind of help me get my name out there. If you guys want to copy the link to my YouTube channel or my Facebook, well, I guess you'd have to tag me. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So if you want to copy the link to my YouTube channel or my Facebook profile or whatever, just to kind of help me get my name out there, it would be great. That would be great. So I am going to put these in real fast. Have you guys ever seen somebody put contacts in? If not, I'm going to show you really fast. Yeah, I have moisturizer on my hands. I probably should put them on my eyes, but you know. Here we go. I'd rather get them in now before I actually start doing my makeup, and then the water come out. Hi, Yvonne. Good morning, girl. Yeah, so if you can find time to do the look I'm doing today, which is going to be a simple glam look, then just upload a picture and use hashtag Team Lois, and that way it's easier for me to find it. Hi, John. And Jasmine. Yeah, so the look I'm going to do today is not going to be hard at all. I think probably the hardest thing anybody might have is probably the, like, winged eyeliner. Maybe lashes, but you don't have to put lashes on. Maybe just use a really good mascara and layer it. So you'll want to put more than one coat on to get fuller lashes. There's a lot of tricks you can use. And then also with your eyeliner, if you notice sometimes I take the eyeliner, like from when I put the wing on, and I pull it around to the bottom. What that does is it makes it look like you're wearing false lashes in a way, like from far, because it makes your lash line look a lot fuller. You can't do lashes. Oh, hey, practice makes perfect. It really does. You can do it. It just takes practice. It just takes practice. That's all. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put some primer on. Lately I've been using the e.l.f. Blemish Control Primer. That's been really good. But I really think I found a holy grail face wash. That's not even really considered face wash, but something to wash my face with. and I stopped using something in the Because primer was breaking me out, but you can't do a wing. You can wear falsies. Actually, you don't need falsies. I forgot. You make me angry with that. I hate you. I don't hate you. I just hate your lashes. I need to borrow them. That's what I need to do. I need to borrow your lashes. I need to, like, just take them right off and, like, put them on a band for me. Like, here you go. Like, these are called the Andreas. Alright. You don't. You don't have any? Didn't you get some in BoxyCharm, or did you give those away? I would have just given them away for a you. You don't need them. Give them away for birthday gifts or something. Did you? I gotta watch it. I need to go back and watch it. Tag me in it. Send me invites whenever you do that. Oh, you didn't get any. I didn't get any. I didn't get any. I hate autocorrect. It never works when you need it to. Only when you don't need it to does it work. It autocorrects stuff you really want to say. Alright, so 2 days left in the month, and I'm still giving a whole bunch of stuff away. I knew there was a reason I was collecting all this stuff. Why am I not focusing? Hello. I knew there's a reason why I was collecting so much stuff and didn't have time to sell it. So I am going to be giving away a whole bunch of stuff. Today I'm going to be doing 2 giveaways, so y'all keep an eye out later, okay? So one of those is going to be that $34 complexion brush from Because. And the other one's going to be, I'm going to be giving away a palette. Yeah. So y'all want to kind of hang out tonight, see what I got. That way, all you gotta do is buy one thing. Even if it was a $15 eyeliner, you'd be entered into my giveaway. So I'm kind of excited. I kind of am almost out of this concealer. These concealers are full coverage and they're thin, so you don't feel like you're caking on makeup when you're concealing, especially like around your under eye. I hate cakey under eyes. Oh gosh, that is the worst feeling. Ooh. You do? I've tried one time. Somebody's like, here, use this. And it dried so fast, I didn't even get my lashes on. I was like, and it's so runny. Comes right out the tube. Hey, Christine, good morning. "30 seconds to dry." Yeah, it straight up. It goes from wet to dry. Like, there's no in between. Like, you gotta be fast. So what all did I get for my birthday? We just went out for dinner. Nobody ever gets me anything. Like, okay, there is stuff in the mail. Andrea has something in the mail for me. Yvonne has something in the mail for me. Brenda did give me a $100 gift card to Ulta, which I spent that day on Black Friday. Crystal kind of hooked me up. It was like an all-in-one. Like, here, don't ever ask for anything ever again. This is all yours for the whole 5 years. What else? My kids, Lily made me a card. It was so cute. What else? Yep. Ember made me a pair of earrings, which I am going to do a rainbow look. They're right here. I'm going to do a rainbow look, and I'm still looking for the perfect look. I'm going to copy somebody's look. But yeah, these are gorgeous. So it's going to be a neon. Yeah, it is Andrea's birthday. I know. I was waiting for enough people to get here. We were going to sing her happy birthday. So I'm going to do it right before brows, so I know there's enough people watching. We're going to do happy birthday for her. Maybe we should wait till after I get my brows on. That way I don't look crazy with no brows on, trying to sing happy birthday. Have you guys ever tried to watch one of my videos in fast forward? Like, because when you go back and watch the replay, you can put it on 2.0. It's the funniest thing. But hearing my laugh is just ridiculous. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Do I really laugh like that? Oh, we love you too. She made them, Rochelle. Get with her. She makes Andrea and Ember both make jewelry. It's handmade, girl. That's love right there. She even told me, she was like, my fingers were swollen so bad and they were hurting. It took me a little while to make them. And I'm like, oh, you went through that for me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it really warms my heart. You guys are so awesome. Ember's so sweet. I know. All right, Andrea, do you dare tell how old you are? Andrea claims every minute of her age, girl. She does not care. She's like, I look good and I know. I'm sexy and I know it. That's so funny. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I'm still 29. My kid was like yesterday, he was like, how old are you, Mom? Are you 36? I said, don't you ever lie like that again. I said, I'm 29. He started laughing. 45. Alright, we're gonna go hide some makeup on our face. Makeup on our face. Is Becky here yet? Hey, don't forget to thumbs up the video, guys. That really helps to circulate my content. I don't know if I like this brush for this foundation. The Because foundation works better with the denser brush, in my opinion. This brush is a little too soft. That's why the Because brush is just, it's amazing for this foundation. I'm gonna use a paddle brush right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, there we go. Full coverage queen, yes. Yay! Tomorrow's payday. Sweet. I still have one more set of those brushes. They came in. My BH Cosmetics did not come in. Neither did my Because order. That hasn't come in yet. My Her Mannerisms, that hasn't come in yet. I need to check the tracking. I haven't gotten any updates, so. Oh, so, Stephanie from the home office reached out to me and asked me if I wouldn't mind doing a, tutorial, just a quick tutorial on the Because bronzers. So I'll be making a YouTube video for the Because channel for that. Why are they so slow? Is it because of the Black Friday and Cyber Monday was so busy? Wonder how many people. Jeffree Star ain't got no excuse. He's got all them people working over there. Hank and Henry, he might be a smaller gig. What do you think? Definitely smaller than Jeffree, right? So we'll give him a little pass. All he's got to do is smile at you anyway. with those pretty lips. Oh, I know, right? Is he getting up there? I'm so glad that he's successful. He's like so cute. With his mischievous laugh. Y'all know when you hear that man laugh, you just wanna laugh too. Hi, Allie. How are you, girlfriend? I did see that Shelly was on right before I went live. I hope you guys didn't like leave her video to come here. Just y'all every once in a while pop in and say hi to her and show her some love. She'll get ready for work too. He does crack you. Yeah, he's funny. Just like, he's got that sense of humor. It's almost like he's serious while he's funny. No, I haven't heard anything else from him. I need to reach out to him to find out how he's doing. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, we are flattened out. We got our foundation on the face. Y'all, I don't need any more foundation brushes. Do you see what's going on here? These are all my dirty ones. I haven't had time to clean them. With this end of the month stuff going on, I really, really, really need to like wash my brushes, but I don't have time. I should be off early enough today. I can pack up the orders that I do have. Do another video tonight. I need to see who's paid and who hasn't. There's a lot of people that haven't paid. But they have until end of day tomorrow. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and place. No, I'm not. I'm not going to place any orders yet. I don't want to pay a ton in shipping. They're going to trip out when they see how big my order is. Be like, what? And I'm only charging this lady $7 to ship. Like, yeah. Yeah, baby. That's right. But all my people loves the product, so gotta get it out. Gotta get it out. Gotta get it out. What? Hank is signing lippies. Okay, sweet. Pikachu's down here. Tasha. Yeah. You mean muted people? Yeah. YouTube picks on my friends. They say, you're talking too much. Will you take Peaky out, please? It was so cold he didn't want to go out. I think he's wanting to go now. YouTube picks on my friends. Alright, I'm going to put Jason down. If anybody else has prayer requests, let me know. Oh. YouTube boots people? What do you mean? I thought you said muted. No, you don't boot people. They don't boot people, I don't think. Then get a tattoo. Yes, right. I know, right? Alright, so I'm going to go in my concealer. Maybe there's an updated one. Bye, Jazzy. Have a good day at school, baby. Get them A's, girl. Get them A's. Show them who's the boss. Alright. You just got a boot? That sucks. Why would that happen? Where's Brenda? Brenda on here? She's not chatting if she is. Becky, are you here? We're at 12 people, but it doesn't say who's here, of course. It's only like maybe 6 people talking. Okay. Do you see how smooth? That just makes everything. I love that. I have a drawer full of concealers and I just always come back to this one. Always. A microwave with a typewriter? No, girl. Let me have your phone. I'll show you how to use it. It's funny because like some of the older people that are my clients, like I go to their house and they're like, while you're here, can you help me figure out what's wrong with my phone? Like, you didn't have your mobile data enabled. So you're not getting anything. You're not getting text messages or phone calls or nothing, and that's why, because somehow you turn that off. And then they'll be like, well, I can't get my voicemail set up. I'm like, okay, let's do that. But I love it, though. I love it, because I like to sit down and, like, I don't know. I'm in my element when I'm teaching people stuff. So, to me, that's the best stuff. What colors today? We are going to do, actually, I was thinking about pulling this palette. You have the Huda Rose Gold. This is supposed to be, wait, this is not the one. Hold on. Because there is another palette that's just like this. Hold on. It's a palette just like it. I know I didn't put it in my stuff to give away because I wouldn't have done that. Hold up. I pulled the wrong one. I didn't want to use that one. I wanted to use, there's another palette that's similar to it, but it's not the Huda. That's not like a real one. That was one I got off of like eBay or some crap. Maybe it's up here. Sorry guys. Sorry for the boob shot. I know. I'm infamous for that. It looks a lot like that one. If I can't find it, I might just put this solar flare. I'll do something out of that. What's going on up there? Oh my god, so that's it. There it is. I found it. This one. Remember I was selling these? It looks just like the Huda Beauty one, but it's like not as much as the Huda Beauty one. So yeah. But these are the shades. So we'll go with this palette today. So we're going to do like an easy glam look. Literally all you're probably going to use is like 2 or 3 colors, and it's nothing fancy. So we'll be able to do them easy. Easy, easy peasy and breezy. But it's not CoverGirl. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set our under eye. The Maybelline Master Fix Setting Perfecting Powder. It's a translucent powder. Ooh, it was slippery. Oh, Pikachu's licking Moses' nose. And his lip's gone. It's like flopping when he licks it. Oh, they never do that. Moses' tail is wagging. He's like so happy Pikachu will actually interact with him. I'm watching. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, never mind. They're done. They're done. They're like, alright, that's enough. Pikachu was actually licking Moses. He can't stand Moses. That's so funny. Alright, so take your finger. When you put the concealer under your eye, take your ring finger, because that's the one that has the least amount of pressure. And you just kind of tap that out. Roots with the fur. What did she say about solar flare? Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to use this one palette, because with the solar flare, it's all shimmer. So, I would have to bring in another palette that's got matte, a matte in it. So, we're just going to use this one because it's got both. I didn't make you have to get up. Did I? Go get the other palette. I haven't used this palette in so long. Alright, so we're going to tap out this other side. Just get you a nice fluffy brush. Get your translucent powder on it. And not all translucent powders are created equal, just so you know. So if you get a translucent powder and you put it under the eye, you can possibly have flashback. And what that is when you take pictures, it looks white under your eyes. So you want to avoid any powders that's going to do that to your face. Okay, sweet. So, if you notice when you take a picture that you get flashback, don't use that under your eyes anymore. You can use it anywhere else on the face, but, don't do it under your eyes, because that's the only place, like, you don't use blush or bronzer or anything under your eyes, so it's not like you can color it. You're trying not to put too many products under your eyes. It's hard. Okay, so I'm going to use this powder, the Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder. I'm in 315 Honey, and, I just take a fluffy brush, my big old fluffy brush. Hi, Pat! How are you? Y'all get ready, because we will be singing happy birthday for Andrea. Alright, so I just run my brush in that, and I just pat that on my face. I do not swirl it on my face. When you have foundation on your face and you haven't set it yet with a powder, what's going to happen is if you're swirling, you're moving the foundation around. Even if you think it's dry, don't do that, because you'll put streaks in it. And it's not totally awful to use the sponge that comes with the powders. Those work really good, actually. And if you have one that's super fluffy, the little sponges, like it has a lot of like bristly hairs, you know what I'm saying, like they're real fluffy, you're going to fold it in half. And, hey Patty, I know girl, hey, I'm going to be doing a video later. I need the sales bad. If I'm going to stay in Maui, I need your help. I know you already helped, but hopefully you'll see something that'll entice you to buy something else. And I got your lipstick on its way. I forgot to tell you. It's on its way. You should be getting an email saying your lipstick has shipped. The one that broke. You're welcome. Yeah, so I'm number 15 out of 16 on the list to go to Maui. And the 2 people that are behind me are really close. I say really close, but all they have to do is rank advance, and they will get me. How much do I need in orders? Honestly, I think if I do, I know it's a long shot, but if I can somehow get up like $1,000 between today and tomorrow, there's no chance anybody can knock me out of the top 16. No, it's a lot, but that's what I need. I mean, these last couple of days we got a pretty good bit, but gosh, I'm trying hard. Alright, so I'm going to be using... I know. I sat and calculated some stuff last night, and that's what it's looking like to me. So I don't remember the exact dollar amount, but just looking at like the leaderboards and everything, like that's to be comfortable. That's what I need. It's a lot of cabbage. We got so many people. No, that's including the stuff I sold. I still need about $1,000. Because if I get $1,000, that's going to also give me $1,000 in points plus additional bonus points, and I'll stay up there, and I won't have to worry about getting bumped off. Yeah, because you get a point for every dollar that you sell. So yeah, so it's basically like, all right. So I'm going to get additional points when I hit 1,500, which I know I've got that in the bag, but I get additional points when I hit $2,000 for the month. It's just a tight race. It's really tight. It can be literally taken away in a split sec. Okay, there's a bundle right now that's a really good deal. It's $53. You get a bronzer, a blush, and the highlighter crayon, and you can use all of those on your eyes also. So it's like you can use them for both, and that's a really good bundle because normally it's 89, 85, or 80, 88. 98. What is it? It's $25 off. 78. Sorry. That's what it is. Where's Christine? She usually tells me. Yeah, so you get a bronzer, the blush. Colleen, sweet. Thank you. All right. Of course. My book's over there. Okay. Thank you. A force. Good morning, Mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't care even if I'm number 16, that won't matter. I won't care about that. I just don't want to get bumped up the top. I need a gel eyeliner, and they don't have any of the colored ones in stocks. Will the black one be okay, Patty? Thank you, Patty. You guys are gonna make my day. Alita sent me a cute little clip of her kids this morning. It totally made me smile and almost cry. I was so close to crying. I'm just like, oh, that was so cute. And then, you're too old for black. Yeah, I think the colored ones are out right now. Okay, I got it. I know what I can do. If you're okay with it. Yeah, we do have pressed powder. It's translucent powder. And it freaking waterproofs your makeup. It's crazy. I literally watched them use it in like a video, like from Home Office, they made one. And they did like put their foundation on. Once they put the translucent powder over it, they dipped their hand in water, it beat it off. So I'm like, I can go out in the rain with my makeup and not get washed away. That's pretty cool. Like something in the ingredients waterproofs your makeup. And I was like, I did not know that. That was pretty cool. And because it's mattifying, it does like soak up extra oils on your face. So as you are going throughout your day, if you just happen to sweat or your face gets oily, it soaks it up so it doesn't mess up your makeup as easy. I learned all that from watching one of their videos. Draws attention to your beautiful fine lines. Yeah. Well, if you use the setting spray, and like I do and pat it in, it doesn't make you look dry. Actually, it helps out a lot. So that's what I do after I'm done with all like my bronzing and my blush and all that. I go ahead, since all those powdered items are on, I'll go ahead and spray my face and lock it all in. Then it won't look dry. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. You guys have totally made my day. I will be doing a drawing today, so well, 2 drawings. So anybody that gets anything from me today will be put in the drawing. And there's still a monthly drawing that I'm doing this month for those Wet n Wild brushes. Did you see them? Colleen and Patty, did you guys see the Wet n Wild brushes I'm giving away? Yes, so someone on December 1st is going to win those. All you have to do is have purchased one item from me. You'll be put in the drawing. They're gorgeous. They're freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So I'll be doing the drawing for those. They're sold out everywhere. By the time I realized that they were in the store, they were already like almost sold out. I had to go on a witch hunt to get them. It was insane. I'm like, y'all need to go in the back room and get me y'all's brushes. Where are they? You don't have them out here. They're like, we've already sold them all. You're kind of late. I'm like, you didn't have them in here 2 days ago. What do you mean you're sold out? Like, I was ready to grill some people. I'm like, you were supposed to put some back. Right, Crystal, everybody was on the hunt for those. Everyone was. That's hilarious. And they were on sale when I got them, so I'm just like, score. And they only let you buy so many of them. You couldn't buy any more than 3 sets per person. That was it. Which is shady, dude. Sell them. If somebody wants to buy them all, let them buy it all. Alright, so little trick. Did you, girl? Yes. Alright, so little trick. So if you have hooded eyes, okay. I got them from Walgreens. They are sold out everywhere. You won't find them. They are sold out countrywide. You can't get them from the website. And if you buy the brushes separate on the Wet n Wild website, if they're even available there, the brush collection is worth $90 separately. Be like Kylie Jenner up in this mug. They were all gone. Oh my gosh. I know, but they did limit them. I did. Good morning. Oh, you didn't say good morning. That's okay, Luanda. How are you? So, if you have hooded eyes and you always feel like the color doesn't show up, what you want to do is, I know, Michelle, that's what I'm talking about. If you do like I do, take your banana powder or any kind of light shade that you would use to highlight under the brow. Take you one of these like slanted fluffy brushes, like that. And you just kind of do it like that, and then what you want to do is any crease color you use, go up to that line that you just created. That's what you need to do. If you do that, you'll be able to see your color. So if you feel like, oh, I feel like I went higher and you still can't see the color, try that out. I promise it'll make a difference. Oh, do they? They were regular price. Oh, that sucks. I try, Colleen. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take, well, let me put some lip moisturizer on first. Here we go. Alright. So I'm gonna take my bronzer. Okay. Now, you're going to take the little paddle brush. I do one swipe. That's just to unintensify that banana powder I put there, the highlight. And then I swipe this down. I try not to go over that line. You can blend the line straight down, but don't go in circles. Thank you. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you for sharing my video. Yeah, because a lot of people forget to share the video from YouTube to Facebook. It's easy to share from Facebook to Facebook, but when it goes from YouTube, people don't usually remember to do that. All right, so for the cheeks, I'm just going to use this we got out of Etsy, and it's the Tarte one in the shade Quirky. Quirky. This is one of the brushes from that kit. Isn't it pretty? Good morning, Christine. Thank you. Hi, Bettina. How are you? Thank you. You feeling any better, Bettina? They are really soft. They really are. So soft. What? Oh my gosh, you're too far north for it to be out. You're too far north. That would totally, oh my gosh. So what do you do in that situation? You just bundle up? Do you have, hopefully you don't have a gas stove. If you don't have a gas stove, you can turn that on. Oh, Bettina, I'm so sorry, girl. I hope you feel better soon. I wish it would just go away and leave you alone. Make it all go away. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use my setting spray. Notice I don't pull all the way down on the trigger. That helps keep it from, gotta go to work. Alright, girl. I know. Andrea, the rose gold palette you said you had, was that the one I was talking about? This one? Or were you talking about that Rosé All Day palette? I was just thinking about that. I was thinking you said that one. But if it's the other one, I think I went back and got it. I can use it. Use the same palette. It is this one? Okay. I'm starting to think. I was like, oh, I hope I didn't get the wrong one. Oh, man. Sorry, Christine. That sucks. Ouch. This thing hurts. I need to clamp these down because they're starting to catch my hair and it hurts. Ooh. All right. Brows. We're going to do brows. We're going to do some brows. Oh, before we get started on brows. Okay, Mom. I told him I would run it by him this morning and bring it to him. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sing happy birthday to Andrea. It's her birthday today. And then we're going to do brows. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Okay, so Yeah. Hey, if any of you guys are growing a YouTube channel and you guys are, it's birthday. Okay, sorry, let me get going. Okay. I'm going. So, if any of you guys are, she's mentioned me in comments. Okay, she's probably using her credit now. Okay. If any of you guys are trying to get a YouTube channel started, there is a channel that does live videos like me named Pretty So Pretty. She is trying to help get people, like a community of makeup artists or gurus or influencers together, where we can all subscribe to each other's channels and help grow our subscriber count and support by watching each other. And it was a really good idea. So look her up. She actually was here watching my video the other day. I watch her videos, and I was trying to chat with her one day while she was live, because I actually caught her live, and I'm like, what? It wasn't her video was, her comments were on. She sent your request. Yeah, she's really nice. She's very passionate about the YouTube thing too. So, but she gained a bunch of subscribers really fast. Like she's still growing, you know, but she was like trying to help everybody. You do watch her, yeah. I found her in one of the makeup groups. She had a video up in one of the YouTube live groups. Like, it was a YouTube makeup group. You share your YouTube videos there. And I went on there and I said, hey, I'm going to subscribe to your channel in case you want to check mine out. And I told her I do the same thing you do. I do live videos. So far, what you're going to be doing, well, there ain't no telling, girl, because you are busy, but your foot has had you out of commission for a little while lately, so it could go either way with you right now. I'm glad I'm not putting money on this bet. You got a concert to go to? Oh, Zeke's class. Did he tell you happy birthday yet? And give you a big old kiss? One of my kids told me yesterday he thought my birthday was the day before. I was like, you didn't even tell me happy birthday the day before either. He was like, well, when I realized that it was too late. I was like, you still could have said it. Tasha. Go over to the air conditioner and the heater, turn it to off. It's like, if you can push the thing up and you can push it down, put it in the center. There's an up, center, and down. Click it to off. It's hot in here now. It's really starting to get toasty. I think when Joe got up, he probably went and turned it up. I can't stand that. It's going to warm up a little, like it doesn't need to be 80 degrees in here. I love this brush. This brush, if I lost this brush, I would buy that whole brush set again just to have this one. I know, right? Yes, head on over to Andrea's. Drama class, sweet. Aww. I know. Christine. What's the temperature where you are? I think I would rather trade this hot weather for some snow right now. Like, I just want to see it. I want to touch it and play with it. Take my kids out there and throw some snowballs. Are you in snow right now? Snow's overrated? That's funny. The people that have snow say it's overrated. 28. Thank God no snow. Oh gosh. Oh, with that temperature. Mom, you gonna burn your element out on your stove. You need some central heat. Yeah, I know. I think everybody in Florida wants to go see snow because they never get to see it. And then everybody else that's out and about wants to go to the beach. It won't be hot anymore if I go outside, Mom. I'll have to go out there to take Lily to school in a little bit, so. I knew what you meant. I read typo. Christine has taught me to be fluent in typo. Right, Christine? She taught me the language. Remember that time Christine said, I'm fluent in English, Spanish, blah, 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 and typo. That was funny. Okay, I'm done finessing these brows. Hi, Lily. Good morning. It's Andrea's birthday. So send her a little virtual cake and some candies. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do prayer. Anybody else have prayer requests before we get started? Alright. So I got some people down here already. Bettina, yeah. You're gonna have to do like me, Mom. Start selling your makeup. Okay. Alright, so I don't know. Hopefully I don't miss anybody for Mark. For Mark. Oh, Lawanda. You got a hernia? That's not fun. Okay. Alright, hopefully I got everybody. I got Mom's friend Susan down. I've got Andrea, Jason, John, Susan, Mr. Ron, Bettina, Mark, and Lawanda. Lorraine. Is it still the same thing that was going on with Lorraine from before? Did we ever find out about her echo? Oh, okay. Do you know, does anybody check to see what her post was about? If she made a post about her echo? Because I haven't spoken to her about it. I know that Alenta's little boy he had his tonsils taken out, so we're going to put him down. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pray. So if you wouldn't mind bowing your head. Okay. God, we come to you today and just want to thank you so much for the day you've given us, God. I know sometimes that we just take for granted the time we're given on this earth, Lord, and I just want to tell you that I'm so thankful for each and every moment. I'm so thankful for each and every person that's here, God. Thank you so much for the people that are watching now, or if they catch the replay, Lord. I know it's no mistake they're here. God, I just want to thank you right now just for Andrea and what a friend she's been, and I just want her to have a great birthday today, God. So I just pray that her day be filled with blessings and love and support. And God, I just pray that everybody remembers to reach out and just tell her that she's appreciated and tell her happy birthday. God, I want to just ask you right now just to reach out and be present in Jason's situation. He was in a terrible car accident. So I just pray for him and everyone else involved. God, I just pray that they're able to get their vehicles replaced and that there's no major injuries. And I know that they were stranded somewhere, so I pray for them to be able to get home safely. Lord, we're going to pray for John, who is still battling his cancer, God. I believe he's starting radiation. If he hasn't already, God, I just pray that you give him strength as he's going through this. And if it comes to it and his hair falls out or any of that stuff, God, I just pray that he remembers that he's a beautiful soul inside and that everyone loves him, and Yvonne's still going to be there whether he has hair or not. So, God, I just pray that he remembers that we do have hats and he can wear those. God, I just pray more than anything, though, that this radiation kicks the rest of the stage 1 cancer out. His vocal cords won't have to be removed. So, God, that is my prayer for him, that he's able to heal and that no more damage will be done. God, I just pray that you can give him the strength to get through this and the knowledge to know that you're there with him and you're going to be there for him, and so will Yvonne and Jasmine and all of us. God, I'm praying right now for Susan, who had knee surgery. I just pray that she's able to get healed and get back on the road and never have to deal with that again. I'm praying for Mr. Ron, who's in the hospital right now, and he's battling some serious stuff, and he's making small improvements, so I praise you for that every single day. But God, I just pray that he's able to get home to be with his wife. Lord, we're praying for Bettina, who is having an issue with being able to get enough oxygen, Lord, so I'm just praying right now for her. I pray for you to make her feel better. Just get her back into commission, Lord. I pray that you're able to heal her and she's able to just do everything that she wanted to do. God, I'm praying for Mark right now. That is Bettina's Mark. So, Lord, you know what's going on in that situation, and I pray that you just put your hands on them, put your hands on everybody surrounding them, and just help them with some guidance. Lord, we're going to pray for Luanda, who has a hernia. Lord, that is not anything fun to deal with. And God, I just pray for healing for her. And I just pray for the strength to get through, because I know she's probably going to go to work because that's the type of person she is. So, Lord, just give her the strength to get through today. Lord, for Lorraine, who had an echo done, I just pray that her echo turned out good. Or I just pray that whatever is going on, that the doctors have been able to pinpoint that and can come up with a plan that's easily fixed to help her get through this. And for Alinta's son, who's battling issues with his tonsils, he got removed. It's been a long recovery process, and it hasn't always been going well. So we just pray for him, pray for healing. Just pray for the little guy just to hurry up and be done with that so he can get back to himself. And most of all, so Alinta can relax. Lord, right now I'm going to ask for prayers for myself and some people surrounding me. I just pray for forgiveness and for just strength to get through this, God. I just pray for guidance right now to get through the things that we're getting through. And God, I just pray that everyone can get past everything and know that some things just aren't important when it comes to the thought of eternity, God. And when I make it to your golden gates, I want to be able to know that I didn't take those things with me. So God, I'm praying right now that you just help guide me right now in making decisions and saying things that's just going to glorify you, God, and just show your love and your mercy and your grace through my actions. So, Lord, starting today is a new day. It is your day, and I pray that everyone else feels the same way. We love you, Lord. We praise you for everything. In Jesus' name, amen. Haven't heard about her echo. All right, let's go ahead and get busy with eyes. I don't know if Crystal's still, she is here, okay, good. What time is it? 7:51. Alright. So I'm going to take the under eye primer. You're welcome. Alright, so we're going to put some under eye. Right along the lash line. I'm going to pull it down just a little bit. I have 25 minutes. Okay. You mean it's not John Pujols? Oh, that's funny. I shipped him a box, guys, and because I didn't know John's last name, I put John Pujols. That's Yvonne's last name. That was funny. Thank you, Willie. Thank you. Okay. Yes. I'm so sorry, John. I'll never do that again. Alright, so for eyes, that is crazy how they can come back. That is insane. Alright, so we're going to go with this isn't the real Huda Rose Gold palette, but it is a dupe for it. So if you guys have this palette or one similar to it, just break it out. And that's what we're going to do. If you guys recreate this look, please tag me in it or do hashtag Team Lois, and that way I can find it and I want to see what it looks like. Alright, let me zoom you guys in. Ooh, that's a little too much. Back up. Alright, so I'm going to take a brush that we can use for a transition shade. That's going to be one of your bigger fluffy brushes. And for transition, we are going to use, what color are we going to use? Alright, I'm thinking here, guys. Let's see. Alright, so for transition, first we're going to start off with this color in the corner. So it looks like this right here. We're going to start off with that color. Okay. It has a small, like, hint of, like, a reddish brown to it. But it's very close to my skin color. So if you'd rather go with one that's more closer to your skin tone, you can use that one. If you feel like that one's too dark. Bye, John. Hold the palette closer. Sorry. It looks like it's a dupe for the Huda Rose Gold palette. It's the one. I was selling these when I went to Utah. Bye, Jasmine. She's probably heading to school. So we're just going to take that and remember where I had put that banana setting powder. I just go all the way up to that line. You stop at that line. That's going to help you see the colors that you put on your eye. Like if you feel like you put all eyeshadow on your eyes and you never can see it, go all the way up to that line where you stopped at the banana powder. Yeah, transitions. Yep, that's what we're using right now. So use your skin tone. Yes, try it out, girl. It's really pretty. Really pretty. And you don't have to completely blend out the line yet, because remember when we go in and we do the brow highlight, I do it again. I know I do it before, but that kind of is a guide for me to know where to stop. That's kind of another reason I do that. Plus, it's kind of like baking your under eye and makes it a lot brighter. But it gives me a guide to know how far up I need to put my eyeshadow. So I take that fluffy slanted brush and I turn it sideways. Yep. Alright, so it's this color. Right, this is the color I'm using right now. It's like a muted reddish brown, but it's muted. It's like a lot, kind of lighter, kind of nude. It's matte. I think I have another one of these palettes. I sell these for $20 if you want one. I have to look and see, but I think I do have another one. It's just as good. Let me show you. I mean, it doesn't have, you know how like from the Huda Rose Gold one, the reformulated ones, I don't know why I'm not in focus, how the color, the texture was like bouncy. Like these aren't bouncy, but let me just show you. Like just a couple of these. Look, I mean, these are nice. I mean, they are nice. Really nice. So, if you don't want to pay whatever it is, buy one from me. Okay. Alright, next up, we are going to use next shade. This is where it's going to get fun. That was the transition shade. So now, we're going to dip into the reddish brown next. This one's next to it on this palette. I don't know where it is on the other palettes, but it's like a reddish brown. See how where it's not the darkest brown? I stuck my finger in that. Not the darkest brown, but it's the next darkest brown. So I'm taking a bit, it's a little bit smaller, kind of tapered. Okay. They're expensive, girl. They are expensive. You're going to take this brush, you're going to buff it in, but you're not going to go as high as the other one, the other shadow you put on for your transition. Don't hold your brush all the way up here either. Hold it down here, you get a more natural blend. Wow, Mom, that's crazy. Okay, so we're just building this color. We want to get a little bit darker. That is insane. That makes me so sad to know that people are actually losing their homes and stuff. There's nothing you can do. They're just depending on other people to try to put the fire out, and that is just so sad. That is so sad. Can you imagine, like, everything you own can just go up in flames? Everything he giveth, he can taketh away. Okay. Okay, so we're building. We're still building. So keep doing that until you feel like you got enough color. Like I said, you don't want to go as high up as the other shade. So it does need to be a little lower. If you have, I think one of those Morphe palettes that's got all those browns in it, that might be kind of similar in the shades that we're using today. Alright, so next up what you're going to do is take yourself a flat, like a flat brush. Like, I think everyone has the Because brushes, right? So let's use one of the Because flat brushes. They're shorter than the rest. I have to dig for mine. There we go. Alright, so you're going to take that same color, the same one, put it on your lid, just all over the lid. This is going to be a backing for a shimmer that we're fixing to put on. Aww. Yeah, it's going to be mostly, but we're going to do a pop of color under the eye today. So just a pop of color under the eye. We're going to use that, like that mulberry color. So we're going to use under the eye, like this shade, that brick red, and this red, or this pink. We'll use that under the eye for a pop of color. Alright. Over here, because it's shaded, that looks darker, but when I see when the light hits it, so it's not darker on this side, I promise. Okay, I know it looks like that, but it's not. Okay, everybody caught up? Alright, next up, we're going to go ahead and do, under the eye. We're not done with the top, but we're going to do under the eye. So, you know those brushes we got in BoxyCharm? Those little bitty brushes? Use one of those because they're small enough. Okay, and you're going to take that brick red color, this one. You're going to take that. You need to stay as close to the lash line as you can. So the way you're going to do that is kind of point it upward and go right up against the lashes. Point it up. You don't want to put it flat on your face because then the whole surface of that brush is going to touch your face. So point it upward. The stuff people don't tell you how to do, right? Like we just do it and we just assume you know. So yeah, if you point the brush upward, I think they're all about the same size, so you can pick any of those. But yeah, so it's the brick red. We're using that one. And you don't have to blend it yet because we're going to use another color under that. And that's going to blend that color. Use the darker one then, girl. Yeah, use the darker one. And then another thing you can do, Andrea, is we need to get you a white shadow base. That'll definitely help with some of those lighter colors for you. We need to get you a white. I know I can get you one. Oh, I gotta cook dinner tonight. I want to use my Instapot. I don't know what to cook. I'm like, I want to cook. Alright, so once you've got it coated all the way from one side to the other, go ahead and dip into the darker pink and just blend it in. I'm going to use a different brush though this time. I'm not going to use that same one. You know the brush, I don't know if you have it, but it's going to be a smudge brush if you guys have one like this. Like browns and greens, I did not know that. I bet green looks gorgeous on you though. So this type of brush, you're going to dip into that pinky red color. Alright, so you're going to take it and just right at the bottom, literally the bottom of that brick red, and just apply that and just like blend it in. And don't worry, we're going to blend this in. I usually wipe the brush off and then I'll blend it in. Look, Facebook just now told me. Okay, I just wiped off my brush. I forgot to tell you. Facebook just now told me it was Andrea's birthday. Like, you're too late. We've already been chatting. So I'm going to take and just blend out the bottom of this line right here. I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't look like the line just kind of stops. You just want to blend it to make it softer. She was coughing last night. I woke her up and gave her some medicine. Brenda, there you are. Hey, girl. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit softer of a brush. You want to make sure that it is clean. Make sure there's no color on it. Softer brush. I'm going to go ahead and just buff it just a little bit. Okay, that's a lot better. A lot better. Alright, now we're going to take the old digit, the finger, okay, and we're going to dip into this color right here. So it looks like a pinky gold, almost like a rose gold. You're going to take your finger. Okay, so you get it on your finger and you're just going to tap that on your lid. Do I have a film on this one? I wonder if my fingers are still sticky. Yeah, I got a film on it. Hold on. Oh, I need some tape. Hold on. Okay. It is on the first row, it's the fourth one over, starting from the left. Y'all know, I got packing tape over here. Like, where's the Scotch tape? I don't know. Leave him alone. What are you doing? Give us that recipe, girl. We want that recipe. Alright, let's see. Actually, I'm going to take a sponge brush because I can use what's on the tape if I use a sponge brush. But you can still use your finger if it didn't get that film on it. Yeah, this one right here. It's almost like a brown looking rose gold. Sorry. This one. So you're not going to go all the way across like the back side of the eye. You're only going to do it like in the center, and then you're going to bring it on the inner corner of the eye, like all the way to the inner corner. If you feel like you're using a color that's not amplified enough, take some rose water or some setting spray, spritz your brush, and it's going to really, really create that metallic emphasis on your eyeshadow. Now what you want to do is see where my eye creases naturally, bring that up slightly above that line, just a little bit, so that way when you open your eye there's no like unintentional transfer, like it looks intentional. I'd rather it look intentional. Why am I not focusing? I'd rather it look intentional than unintentional. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to transfer, especially if you have hooded eyes. It's going to transfer. Alright, so we're going to pull this back. Alright. Same thing on the other side. I don't know how I got that color right there, but I did. Looks like I had some leftover Jeffree Star on that brush. Jeffree! Why you gotta come up in my video? That unintentional line up there. Good morning, Jessica. Oh, is it 8:12? Crap. I'm gonna have to get out the door. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Yvonne. Alright, let me... she can do her eyeliner, but just one last step before we go, okay? Take yourself a brush, like a flat. That's kind of fluffy too. You had to. Okay, and you can take your choice. You can take that burgundy color, or you can take the dark brown. And what you're going to do is, I'm going to tap into both. Andrew, if you feel like you'd rather do like the burgundy and the black and tap into both, just take and tap that onto the outer portion of the lid, and then bring it in just a little bit. Thank you, Christine. Just blending that away. So just that, and it gives a little bit more dimension, just a little bit. Alright, and then you're going to take, I know, I'm going. It only takes 5 minutes to get there. Alright, so take yourself, whatever brush you usually highlight under your brow with. And of course I'm in a hurry, so I can't find mine. That's usually how it goes. Tasha! Alright, that banana shade that's in the palette, this one right here, the banana shade. Take your little fluffy brush, keep it sideways like that, if it's a long brush, and you just kind of sweep it along under your brow. Sweep it along under your brow. And then blend it in. Remember not to hold the brush really high, because that just creates a terrible blend. It blends a lot better if you hold it towards the end. Do the other side. If you so wish to put a highlighter up in the corner of the arch of the brow, go ahead. I've got to get Lily to school, but if you do, I know it looks weird, but once you get your eyeliner on, I promise this look will come together. So, eyeliner and mascara. But this is pretty much it. If, like I said, if you want to do a highlighter shade in the top of the arch and on the inner corner, use like a champagne colored one, and you'll be done with this eye look after you do that in your eyeliner and mascara. Falsies if you wear them. Alright, let me go take Lily to school. I'll be right back, okay? You alright, baby? Tasha? Latasha.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Grandma. Hi.
I'm not done yet.
Hello. Oh. Love you too, Grandma. I gotta go away from Matthew. Hi. What do you want to talk about? Good. Oh, the road school pallet is only $65. I think I'll buy it from Hunter. What do you do for Christmas? Is it going to be snowing in your country? Or wherever you are?
Alright, Josh. Oh, was no Matthew, hey, go ahead and feed him water, Moses, because he's wanting food in there. Okay. Oh, gosh. It was so cold. Okay. Coffee's not hot, but it's still good. Hey, your gloves are in here. I don't know why she had gloves on already. The family farm, and you hope it snows. Ooh, that would be gorgeous. Alright, so for inner corner, I'm going to use my LA Girl champagne colored gel liner. I'm just going to take that. You're still here, yay! I'm going to take that and put that on the inner corner. You can use an eyeshadow the same color, or if you have the Because champagne colored highlighter, you can use that. Is Shelly here? She said she's got your cup made. Hi, Ember. Good morning, girl. So for all the newbies that's jumping on, we are taking the Huda Rose Gold palette, or if you have a dupe for it, you can use that. But this look, if you recreate this look, upload it and do hashtag Team Lois, that way I can find it. And yeah, that was our plan for today. We were gonna just get on here and show some love for hopefully that I can get some extra points to go to Maui, just get the words out. I'm trying to stay above water. It's insane. The race is so tight. It's kind of like adrenaline rush. Like it's adrenaline. Like I'm like, I want it so bad. Like, you know, it's fun. It is fun. I will tell you, it's motivating. It's like, it's so close. You can lose it at any minute. Like, what he giveth, he can taketh away. So I'm actually going to take a highlighter. You haven't seen Shelly? Okay, so maybe Shelly isn't on. I know she was just commenting on something. Alright, I'm going to take a highlighter. I actually have a loose, it's not a loose, but it's a loose pan. But it's like a gold color. I'm going to take it and put it up here. Oh, you know what? I think I need to add Shelly back on YouTube, because I don't think I've got her on here anymore. I gotta put her on. That's probably why she's not here. Sorry, Shelly, if you're watching. Forgot. Okay, so this same highlighter, it is really pretty. So I don't know if you can see it, so I'm gonna lift it up. Okay. That is a really pretty highlighter. It's so pretty. Good morning! Okay. That heater still has to be on. Tasha! Heater, touch the air vent and see if the heater's on. Put your hand up to it. It still feels like it's on. Did you turn it off? You're supposed to click it till it goes to off. Bam. You need to click it off. If you look in there, okay, on the panel. There's a one that says cool, off, heat. Move that to the center where it's off.
Oh, you're talking about like the little ones that...
The switches, not the buttons, the switches. No, ma'am. I think I got something in my brow. It looks like I got this like white. Probably was from that banana powder. Oh well. It's all good. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put some eyeliner on. So, I don't know if you guys have brown, but we're going to put brown in the waterline. If you don't have brown, you can use black. I'm just going to use brown, but it's not a big deal if it's brown or black, either way. Just don't use a light brown. Make sure you use a deep brown if you do one. That's why black can be okay, because it's very similar. See how it almost looks black? And I didn't go, you know the little piece right here, I didn't go all the way over. I kind of leave that portion open today. Okay. Now I am going to use black on the top. Okay. The good thing about wearing contacts is you can touch your pupil and it don't hurt. Okay, so let's do, where's my new favorite eyeliner? Is the, found it. The NYX. This is a really good eyeliner. I really like it a lot. So I'm going to show you what I mean by bringing the eyeliner like below the eye. So if you're not wearing falsies, you can still get the same, basically the same look from far away. That makes your lash line look a lot thicker. So see how I don't go straight across, because I feel like a lot of times I'm going to mess up the line. So what I do is I just take it and do it in small sketch strokes. There you go. Shelly's at work. Shelly just commented or liked on something. So she better watch out. They find her playing on Facebook, they gonna get her. She's been working a lot lately. Alright, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take from the corner of your eye. Okay. And just kind of go up towards the tip of your brow. And then you want to smooth out the line from that wing to the rest of your eyeliner, if that makes sense. So then what you're going to do is, right there at the corner of your eye, you're going to kind of bring, you know where your eye starts to curve up? You're going to take that eyeliner and pull it, you're going to start it under the lash line and pull it back towards that wing. You can also go this way. Like go to the crevice of your eye, like where it is, where it kind of V's off. And then you want to connect that to your wing. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Betty Boop. How Betty Boop's lashes look. They look like that. Like they have like a V right there. So yeah, so it kind of gives the appearance that your lash line is thicker. And you can change the shape of your eye simply by doing eyeliner tricks like that too. So now to me, I don't like how it looks like. I like a more rounded eyeliner, so I'm going to actually pull up a little bit and round it out. Just on the outer corner. So see how I rounded that? Just adding a little bit more on the outer edge. Oh, you need a very thin tip. Very thin tip. The Because eyeliner that we have is a pretty thin tip. Look how thin this one is. You can really get a nice precision with that. You need to just use just the tip. Just make sure that you're not being too crazy. So find one with a really thin line you can do. But it doesn't have to be a Because one. You can find one similar. You can find one that says fine lines. Fine line or something. Fine tip. Your hands are nope. Alright. I'm so OCD about my lines. Alright, so once you got your... And it's and it's about what your eye looks like when it's open. So even if you do your eyeliner while it's closed, you need to know what it looks like when it's open. That's the most important thing. So even if you think your eyeliner looks really good while your eye's closed, just remember, take a peek at it, open your eye, look at yourself in the mirror, and say, yeah, you look good, girl. No, I'm just joking. Take a look at it and see if you need to fix any lines. And I am jacking this one up. I know what it is. I ain't got no light over here. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with this eye. My eyes are too hooded. I'm going to try to find a video where it explains how to do winged eyeliner for hooded eyes. And I'll share that with you guys. Sometimes if your eyes are too hooded, you definitely can't do one. I did a small winged eyeliner on Andrea the other day, or when we were there, but it wasn't like a huge wing, because yeah, she's got really hooded eyes too. The gel liner, the Dip and Draw gel liner. What is that? Is that gum? Sophia must have been over here playing. I believe that is gum. That's gross. I'll have to get that off. Alright, so now we can go ahead and put mascara. Use a black mascara. So if you don't want to get mascara on your face, tilt your head back when you're doing the top, because it draws your bottom lash line down, or your top lash line down. And you kind of coat your lashes with your chin up and your eyes looking down at the mirror. That'll keep your eyelashes from touching your skin and you getting mascara on your eyelid. And then for your bottom lash line, you do opposite. So you're going to tilt your chin down and your eyes up, and that'll bring that bottom lash line forward. Then you won't have to worry about making this. Yes, ma'am, you did. Will you make sure Moses gets put in his crate before y'all leave? Did y'all feed him? Oh no! Moses must be in there messing with his stuff. Okay. Oh, look. I got a little bit on my face because I didn't do my trick. You tilt back. Yeah, let it dry. Don't ever try to chase down your mascara while it's still wet. Oh my goodness, that is asking for trouble. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the second coat, but I'm going to use a different mascara. This is where you will get your length and your volume from the second coat. The first coat's kind of just coloring your lashes. Well, for me anyway, because I don't have any lashes. It's almost like priming my lashes. I think I got a little messy. Alright. You leaving? Yes. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to put our lashes on. You guys, if you don't know how to put lashes on, this is what I want you to do. Get you a cheap pair. You literally can get a pair for $1 at the dollar store. Really, like $1. So what I want you to do, I think I'm coming down, that's on my throat sore. It's like, it feels not sore, but it's like congested. You feel the congestion back there. Sophia's got a little cough too, and it's like, I knew I was going to get it. Alright, so take yourself a pair of cheap lashes, and what you need to do is promise yourself for 1 week straight, even if it's at the end of the day after you're done with work and all that, put the lashes on just so you're getting practice in. Maybe not do it at the beginning of the day where you're trying to leave for work and stuff, because it might take a little time, and maybe you won't get them on right, and it messes up your makeup after you try getting the glue and stuff on. But make it a point that every day you put on a pair of lashes. You can put on the same lashes, just pull the glue off when you're done. And I promise at the end of that 7 days, you will feel like a pro. There are some tips. I'm thinking about doing a tips video on lashes. So if you're interested in seeing that, maybe I'll do an edited version so you won't have to sit through a whole 2 hours of me doing my makeup. So let me know if you guys want to see one of those videos. Okay, so I coat the whole band. I coat the side that's going to touch your skin and underneath, because that if you don't put the glue under the lash band, it doesn't bind to your natural lashes really that well. So that and the mascara also helps to bind them as well. So that works out pretty good that way. Once you feel like your glue is gotten, this is important, make sure your glue is tacky, because if your glue is not tacky, you're screwing yourself, because you're going to get glue all over your face, they're going to slide around, and it's like sabotage. Sabotage your own makeup. So, and you get frustrated too, and the way you can tell is the glue will start to look like it's turning clear. So if you have a white glue, when it looks like it's starting to turn clear, that means you're in the green, you're ready to put it on. But wait for that. And I know I've seen people blow on their lashes. There's no rule or whatever, but I find that if you blow the lashes, it only makes the outside dry and the inside doesn't get tacky. So I don't do that. Definitely don't blow on lashes if you're putting on someone else's. If you want to do them for yourself, go ahead, if you think it helps. But I find that finding yourself something else to do while your lash glue is getting tacky actually is a better technique than to blow on them, because then you're really truly getting tacky. Okay, let me just show you. Like this one looks like it's ready to go. So see how it looks like it's getting clear, like patchy? Sorry. See how it looks like it's getting patchy? That means your glue is getting tacky and you're ready to go. It's like, you know, you put the glue all the way across the band, and it's like, now it looks like it's disappearing in spots. That means you're good to go, girl. Put it on. Quick, put it on. And the thicker the glue that you put on, like if you put a thick coat, it's going to take a little bit longer to dry, so just keep that in mind too. But I don't mind a thick coat because I feel like it holds better. Did you put them upside down? That's so funny and sad at the same time. The first time I put lashes on, I put them on the wrong eyes. So I put the left on the right and the right on the left. There is a difference. There is a difference. No one told me. So I think I do want to do a video. I want to do a video. Should I do it live or should I do a pre-recorded one? That way you guys can zoom through it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my mini curlers. These things really have made a difference. I used to use my regular curlers. It looked weird. That's funny. Yeah, they do look, it does look weird like that. You can, what you want to do is the ones that are, if you put, what you do is when you're looking at them, your inner lash, the fibers on the inner part. Yes, girl, do them. I want to see. The Lash Couture ones are so pretty because they're very soft looking and they look natural. See how pretty those are? These are the Lash Couture ones. So the Kiss Couture, these are gorgeous. So I got those when they were on sale, so I bought them just in case I needed to just fill in somewhere. I actually was thinking about putting some on my bottom lash line eventually. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now, but yeah. Alright, so your inner lashes are usually shorter. The outer lashes are usually longer. If you get some that are rounded, then the inner and outer corners are going to be about the same length, so it won't matter then. But they do that just to blend, because naturally our lashes on the inner corner are shorter. Okay. Maybe Andrea will do a video for us. Andrea? I'd like to see you do them. I've never seen someone I know do them, so that would be interesting. Hint, hint. Yeah, no. Invite us all. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take my lip primer. I don't know about a color that we all have. I don't want to do a metallic lipstick. Y'all know how I am about my reds. I might do one of those pinky reds that I like so much. Hi, Pikachu! I hope you're not chewing on my headphones. What you doing? What you doing? You want to say good morning? You'll say good morning? Say hello. No, don't. He sneak kisses me. You see him try to get me? When that tongue comes out, he tries to sneak kiss me. Don't he? Look, he tried to get me. Did you see it? He's so sneaky. He's like, I'm not going to kiss you. Look at him. I don't want to kiss. Nope. Look at him. Face away. He's not trying to kiss me. Ain't that right? You are so sneaky. Aren't you? You're a sneaky boy. Are you sneaky? Yes, you are. He's like, nope. I'm not going to do it. But he tries to do it. I know you do. Buddy. Yes, you do. He's so sweet. Oh, he can just cuddle all day. He loves it. He loves it. All right, buddy. I know. I know. Alright, so we're going to do like a pinky red color today. Ooh. This one is a NYX slip tease. Slip tease, like strip tease. That's funny. Sorry. Y'all know I'm a virgin, so that stuff trips me out. This is in the color Fire Dancer. Fire Dancer, that sounds interesting. Alright, so that's the color. So if you got one similar to that. Did I get you? I think so. The Copper Rose is going to be very close to this color. So you did good. Okay. I just don't want, I don't do metallics very well. They don't look that great on me. They look great on everyone else, just not me. Right. I think I hearted one of your pictures, didn't I? I think I did. You do live videos, Rochelle? Michelle. Rochelle. You've got a new name now, by the way. Let me know if you want to do, like, host a party for me. Sell some stuff, you can get some free Because stuff. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I'm not sure if I saw the Christmas trees yet. I'll have to go and look and see. Okay. I kind of do really like this lip liner, but I'm going to put a lipstick over it. I say that all the time, don't I? I find good lip liners. That actually is the Vava Vino from Because. Ooh. These slip tees from NYX, these feel so good. Hey, if you want to do that, let me know. If she wants to do a party, I'll help you with that. Me and Gay will help you, Andrea. That'll help you and her. Does she have a lot of friends? Hey, girl! How are you? We were talking about you this morning. I can't wait for you to get your community page started. It was... Aww. Okay, so this does dry down matte. This dries down matte, and it's just gorgeous. It feels so good. All good stuff, girl. Yeah, we were talking about how you were starting that page, and that it was earlier in the live, but we were talking about how we need to support each other, and how, you know, people were going to be subscribing to each other in this community page, so that way we can gain subscribers, but we're going to watch each other too. So that'll help our watch hours, our watch, or our views, and it's such a great idea. I'm so glad you came up with that. We do, because you know what, all those bigger influencers are eating up all the views, and they take everybody for granted, don't they? Like, it's so crazy. Like, we do need to support each other, because it is so hard for us smaller people to get discovered, because anytime you type something in, their stuff pops up first. So I'm like, we gotta do something, and I think it'd be a great idea. It's a great idea for you or someone to suggest. You can say I came up with it, doesn't matter. That, you know, when we're in that community page, let's suggest that people come up with catchy names for their channels. So it helps with their views, because when you, like, say if I was to come up with Lois's Makeup. If you type in Lois's Makeup and that was the name of my channel, do you know how many videos pop up that do not belong to me? It's crazy. People, and even if the name is spelled different than Lois, not even L-O-I-S, it still pops up everybody else's videos before mine. But since I came up with Pray and Slay, mine comes up right away. So, like, that's a really good... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But I thought that was kind of a cool idea to share on your community page when you get it started. So, yeah, but if you need me to explain that there, I totally can. But I found that once I changed the name of my channel, it's helped a lot. Exactly, yeah, hashtag it. That's, see? See? With our forces combined. Rochelle's Closet, I like that. That's cute. But I do have to go, guys. If you guys recreate this look, post it somewhere and just do hashtag Team Lois so I can pull it up and see it. If you want to just tag me in it, it'll go straight to my profile. And then other people see it. I'll make sure it's added on my timeline. But yeah. Even if you don't do it today, if you do it another day. Thank you, girl. I have a dupe that I'm using from, it looks like the Huda Rose Gold palette, but did not cost nowhere near as much. But it's this palette right here. This is the palette that I used today. And I used it a lot softer than I have in the past. In the past, I have really made some bold looks with this palette. It's really pretty. I love the colors. I've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot of orange and peaks lately. I kind of need to move out of that and start doing something else. But I'll get there eventually. I mean, I go through my phases, I think, of the different colors. But I think it's probably because of my hair color right now. I don't think I'm going to do any blue hair anytime soon, but you know what I mean. But, yeah, let me get off of here, guys, so I can get to work. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. And, guys, I love you guys. Happy birthday, Andrea. I hope you have a good one. I'll talk to you later, I'm sure. I'm going to get your gift out. It'll be late. It's already late. But you'll get it. So, love you guys. I'll see you around. Oh, Facebook tomorrow. Don't forget, I'll be on Facebook tomorrow. Bye, guys.